Founded in 1851 by charter of the Missouri Legislature and named Christian Female College, Columbia College assumed its current name and became coeducational in 1970. In 1973, the college began actively providing evening courses to men and women assigned to the Army's Troop Support Command headquarters in St. Louis. Faculty members from the main campus would travel to St. Louis to teach the courses. From this humble beginning evolved a nationwide and cyber infrastructure that serves 30,000 adult learners annually at 35 campuses, including the main campus. This infrastructure enables the college to educate members of the Army, Navy, Marine Corps, Air Force, Coast Guard, and their dependents throughout the world. I'm pleased to note that 18 of our campuses are located on military installations, including the only institution providing in-sea classes at Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. For the current academic year, the college has served almost 5,100 military service members, 2,000 veterans, and nearly 1,400 military family members. Approximately 30% of all the students taught annually at Columbia College are in some way associated with the military.
When I see members of our armed forces in uniform, I am filled with awe, with gratitude, and with pride. Leaders in the Department of Defense and its military branches understand the value added to the individual and ultimately to the entire country as more and more troops experience advanced education. Columbia College is indebted to that department and to those leaders as we partner in achieving our common mission, the creation of a well-educated military that is prepared for life both in and after military service. Tens of thousands of the college's students, employees, and alumni have served our country. To say merely that the military has played a role in the success of Columbia College is to greatly understate the case. We salute all of you who have worn the uniform.
What I remember most going back was, and give thanks for, were parents and grandparents that said, go to high school, go to college. That message is still important today. Although I was called into the service before I completed my education at the University of Illinois, I'm just proud to say that Columbia College gave me that opportunity, and I got my degree, and it's good to be an alumni of this organization. Certainly to represent what this day means to all of us, those that have served to preserve our freedoms, those that are serving today, and the recognition we give all those who have served is certainly a great opportunity. I'm proud to be here and present for this ceremony, and we hope that you take away that we never forget.
The Owsley family wants to make sure the sacrifice and service of our veterans is honored always, and to do so, we've established a scholarship to support veterans at Columbia College. This scholarship is one way our family can celebrate the selfless service of those who have served, and is a reminder to all to think about the sacrifice made by men and women of the armed forces. We are committed to honor veterans.
I'm so very proud of Columbia College faculty, staff, trustees, past and present, who have labored for over 41 years to change the lives of all adult learners through higher education. But today, we recognize that none are more deserving of our very best efforts than our military members, their veterans, and their families. I look forward to awarding the Randerson Scholarship. Thank you very much.
On November 11th, 2012, Veterans Day, the military service tree was dedicated to all those in the Columbia College community that have contributed to the security of our nation through military service as service members, spouse, or dependent. The tree represents another sign of continued support and commitment to our veterans and military service members. The tree is lit on November 11th with red, white, and blue lights, and remains so until the traditional holiday lighting in December. At that time, the lights on the tree transform into a single white color for the entire college, symbolically representing the integration of our veterans and military service members in the college community. The CCSV worked over the course of the school year to raise funds to purchase a dedication plaque for the tree. A copy of the plaque is on the back of your program. The club raised money to cover the costs of the plaque and had enough money remaining to make a donation to the Wounded Warrior Project. I direct your attention to the two CCSV members standing by the tree. Gentlemen, please unveil the plaque.
The centerpiece of this annual event is always the ceremonial flag raising of the U.S. and Columbia College flags at the main campus. Not just any two flags, two special flags that have been previously flown at another Columbia College campus location, symbolizing the connection of the main campus with our extended campus across our nation. In 2008, the first flag was flown by Marine Gunnery Sergeant at Camp Ripper and presented to the servicemen and women for the online campus. Today, we'll be raising the flags at this ceremony for the 7th time. Delivered from the men and women of the Fort Worth campus, these flags will be flown over Columbia College through Memorial Day in recognition and appreciation of all Columbia College military service members, veterans, and their families. The original set of flags flown at our inaugural Military Recognition Day are encased and on display in the Owsley Family Veterans Service Center. The center will be open for visitors following today's ceremony.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the